Okay.
But when I came back, the mouse was gone.
Yep. All right, JD.
He was literally just standing there.
Oh.
Alright.
Here, scoot over here, babe. Closer to me. Let's see if anybody is live tonight. Or anybody is watching tonight.
Yeah, anyone is live tonight.
Yeah, we're live tonight. It's late, but it's after dinner, and maybe people jump on if we give them a few. We want to talk about things that have been going on here at the at Team Tate. So when you guys jump on, give us a shout who's here, and so we can give you a shout out. We want to talk about some updates to what is going on here. We have run into some issues with our builder and communication issues and some issues with some of the quality of the work of the people that have been hired to come out here. And so we are letting our GC go. Personally, I really like him. Professionally, I think that there's some needs for improvement with how he does things. That being said, we have spoken to our bank, and our bank is going to let us be our own GC. And so we are going headstrong as hard as we can coming up in the next week or so. We're going to start really hitting it hard, doing a lot of the build ourselves. We've been kind of in a, since we just made this decision, going back and forth with Ben, and the communication kind of stopped really. We've been in limbo for like about 2 to 2.5 weeks of not being able to do anything really, because we didn't know if the bank was going to fund it. We didn't how they were going to fund it. We didn't know if he was going to come back and repair things that needed to be repaired, and we're still waiting for that. And hopefully this coming week, he told me that he would send a crew out here to fix and finish the problems that we had already paid for, and also fix some of the damages that were created by some of his crews. That being said, once they are finished and settle this, we are going to be doing everything ourselves. So if you have a skill or a trade and you want something to do and you're retired, come on over here. I'll give you my address. You can come help.
Dear.
Because it's been, I've had a lot of worry the last month. Just, I don't know, caring about it and worrying. We were Christian. And it really hit home because I've been thinking about everything so much, and the worries, Bible says that no man can add a day to his life, so there's no reason to worry. Live each day to its fullest and let tomorrow's problems worry about themselves, because today's problems are enough. But I have been worrying about everything. The house is not there. We can't live there. We're here. Summer is coming. It's starting to get hot. Good news is that we have Snowy hatched all her babies. Mm-hmm. We also purchased, if you go to our shorts, you can actually see some of the boxes of the babies. We've purchased 18 more chicks, all in the same exact age, so that they'll grow up exactly the same. And Snowy has adopted all of them, and it's really cool to see a incubated chick and a hatched chick, how they're totally different. But as Snowy is there teaching the hatched chicks, the incubated chicks have started just slowly going over to her and watching and pecking and scratching and learning how to do it, versus just like sleeping under the heat lamp and eating and drinking. So she's really adopted all of them, and we finally finished the coop completely with the outside area with the netting over it for the hawks, hard cloth over the bottom. Alexa, timer off.
Maddie, your turn.
Maddie, get in the shower. And so we have hard cloth down to the ground. I didn't go into the dirt. If I see there is an issue, I will bury some wire. But this is really just kind of to get them out so they can start going outside. Uh, we insulated half of the coop with insulation and actually plywood on the inside to keep away some of the heat from the hot sun, because we did do a metal siding. We used all the scraps from the, come on, Belle. We used the metal siding from the house and the roof, so the chicken coop actually looks exactly like
Our house.
exactly like our new house. So it's got a black roof, white siding, external nesting boxes so that you can access the eggs from the outside. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be up on an upcoming video. We're going to show the build from start to finish, and it was while Snowy was sitting on the eggs, and as soon as she got, basically 2 days after she had sat on them, you'll see that she's not here right now. She's actually in the coop in the lower portion that I built for hens with chicks, so that they can have their own little area kind of blocked off from everybody. A place to raise them. We can have heat lamps in there and stuff, and so it's working perfect the way that I planned it. The chicks are doing fine. We actually lost one chick today, and it was actually a runt of the litter. And when Linda picked him up, she picked him up from work and put him in the I guess a storage bay or something, and they probably got cold, and one of them fell asleep in the water. And she revived it, and this is the one that actually passed away. So we buried that chick. Maddie started falling in love with her because she actually kind of nursed her back to health, and it was running around fine. So I don't know what happened. I almost think that Snowy may have done something to her and noticed that it was, kind of a weak chick, and made it. But we, so the coop's done. The chicks are hatched. We have new chicks. We have a
Alvin. That's really beautiful. Kind of more like ornamental. We have 2 cuckoo Marans, 1 Wheaton Maran. Let's see, 2 lavender Orpingtons. And then we have a whole bunch of different mix of Americanas, like silvers, blacks, whites, lavenders.
The lavenders are the ones that are my favorite.
Yep. So
They're super nice. The lavender Americanas. They let me hold them and everything. They follow. There's one of them that loves Val. Val walks around and it follows Val like it's its mom. It's really cool. Can't wait to show you with these chickens as they grow up and share them. The next video of the coop build and to show you everything about Snowy. It's going to be a really good video. Tomorrow's video is about the pond, guys. So tomorrow I posting the pond video. The pond is not completely full yet of water, but you will see the whole entire video tomorrow. It's posted. It's already scheduled for tomorrow, so I'm pretty excited to show you that. There is a lot of time lapse, a lot of digging. I tried to break it up as much as I could, but I want to show you guys like literally the full effect. Originally, the very first time that we cut trees down, it actually starts from right there and goes on, even us putting water in it. So hope you guys will tune in and share that video. That was a long time coming video, actually, and I'm probably going to keep adding to it. Now I can start updating people as we show it, but I didn't want to show anything prior to the entire build process. So what kind of comments we got, babe? Let's look at what we got here.
Comments.
Okay, so hey Darren, thanks for joining us, and Carol and Janet, thank you guys so much for Justin for jumping on, and my buddy Justin's on. What's up, Justin? Yeah, you're gonna have to come down and help, Justin. You probably missed some of what I said, but Justin, we are building our own house now, so we don't have a contractor. So anytime you want to just jump in the truck and drive up here, hey, you can come and see the pond face to face, and you can grab a hammer and help me out. So other than that, guys, I mean, that's really the biggest thing. Oh, one thing I did do.
What did you do?
I'm going to post a bunch of pictures. We took a picture of every single chick we had this really good idea, and maybe you guys would want to jump in. I don't know. We were thinking about putting up the chicks, and if anybody wanted to do any super thanks or donate or anything, we haven't named the chicks, but we have all the pictures of all the chicks, and we were thinking if anybody wanted their named or to even name a chick in your honor, as you donate, we would name the chick, and then whenever we are videoing it, we will talk to the chickens as they're growing up, and that will be your chicken on our farm. So it was kind of an idea I thought about. If you guys think that's a good idea, let me know. Give me a thumbs up or tell me if you think that anyone would be interested in, wanting to name one of our chickens. So we have 24 because we had 25 because you had an extra one, right? Because they thought that one was going to pass away. So we have 24 chickens to name. They're all gorgeous and they're all have their own little personalities. And it's the Thai chickens that we got that Snowy sat on. They are so fast. I mean, they are like, and the other chickens from the incubator are just like mellow and chill out. And these other chickens are off the wall. So we're gonna have your choice of what kind of chicken you guys want to name. And so so look forward to that video coming out. And let's see. Hey Chris, so Chris Smith, I still remember you, buddy. I used to give you fish over at the dump, and I hope that you driving the truck is going well. I haven't spoke to you in a while, and I do miss our conversations at the dump. So I haven't forgot about you, bud.
From Miami?
Yep, from Miami. He was going to be, he worked at the dump, and he was going to go on and start trying to drive truck for the dump, I think. And so, if I'm right, Chris, let me know. Oh,
that's a different one.
Oh, it's a different Chris. Well, there is a Chris Smith that follows us, and so if I thought that might be you, sorry about that. But we are glad to have you. Let's see. All right, well, guys, if you have any more questions we didn't even post a single video in last week because we had so much going on, and Wiley, Texas, and it's crazy over here right now. It stopped raining, everything's drying up, so I can start doing some stuff outside. Our cabinets were made. We had some. My cousin is actually going to fly out from California when it's time to start painting them, and he's going to paint my house and paint my cabinets and everything. And so we're going to save some money there and also have some family. He gets to visit his kids and his grandkids while he's out, so it's really a win-win for everybody. Other than that, it's going to be a lot of work. And so if you are in the Oklahoma area, in this area, and we have electricity, I'm going to need a woodworker, finishing guy. I don't have a trim guy. I have a sheetrock person. I need some chimney information on how to put in the chimney for our fireplace and how to build the firewall. We're putting in a wood-burning stove, freestanding wood-burning stove, and so I have to build the back of that. I'm not sure exactly how to do it. I'll be YouTubing it and asking friends. So if you have any information on that, hey, send it our way. What else? Really, the plumbing I'm going to be able to do myself, but our plumbers, and I'm going to bust them out because they really upset me. They're really what caused this whole deal. Bump Brothers Plumbing in Pryor.
No, Claremore.
Claremore. Bump Brothers Plumbing. Boo. Boo, 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 boo. We have to do a lot of repairs because of that. And then they quit on us. They told me they're not going to work for us no more. And it was a bad situation, and I don't know why, but after looking at all their work and seeing all the stuff that they damaged, I know exactly why they left us like they did, because they didn't want to repair it. And there's a lot of repairs from them. So I don't really like busting people out, but they really did us wrong, and so don't pick them. That's a warning. But other than that, guys, God is good. We have nothing other than now we're on our own GC, nothing but praises. I mean, my mom has been able to come and visit and help us out. The kids are doing great in school. Good grades all around. The dog's good. Val is still. She's dropping ticks in the house though because she's on those tablets that they take, and if the tick bites her and sucks the blood, then they don't like it. And actually, look, my mom said they'll die.
Probably.
But
Sapariga.
we've been catching ticks in here sometimes, and she don't have no ticks on her, no ticks bit into her. But we'll catch her walking around or walking around on us. It's a little crazy. We're gonna have to put out some tick crystals. What else, hon? What am I forgetting? We haven't had a live in a while, and what, baby?
I know you can talk about
What?
when we went on the go-kart ride yesterday and we almost died.
Gerd.
We almost
no.
died. Oh well, we did go on a go. I repaired their go kart, and me and Ellie were playing in the back field on the food plot. It was real sick, and we were able to do 360s with the go kart while we're driving. But there's a spot that wasn't slick, and the tires balled, and I was just turning, and it started spinning on its own, and it flipped over, and me and Ellie went flying off it. We weren't going very fast when it happened. Matter of fact, we got up laughing about it, but because we were trying to get up to speed to actually go do these 360s on the food plot, but we just happened to hit a bump and it fell over on us. So
Daddy, also,
What else?
I almost fell off and my head was like one
yeah,
inch
I'm
away
gonna
from
do
the
I'm gonna
tire.
do a little video on that day, honey.
I know.
They'll all be able to see you almost fly off of there.
Not almost.
So Chris says, are we connected with the Eldridge family on Facebook, YouTube? They have a lot of knowledge on house building. No.
Eldridge family. Okay.
No, we'll look them up.
Yeah, we'll look them up, Chris. So is it Chris? She's a female.
Yes.
I wonder if it's Christine.
No, Chris is Chris.
Well, I mean, I don't know. You know, sometimes people put their name on there. You never know. So, yeah, we'll definitely. And I've been actually talking to Dutch a little bit. Sean over at Keeping It Dutch. I've called him a few times and asked him some stuff. So I've got him to reach out to. He's not super far from us. And a guy that I've been finding helpful online was this, the Excellent Laborer. I think that's what it's called.
I've never watched this.
I have, and he's really in depth with his teaching. I don't know if it's all 100% correct, but for where he's at, he's passed inspections and it's good. So I've been the Excellent Laborer, and he's been actually really good at me learning stuff. But I'm going to rely a lot on Butch, YouTube, and my neighbor Miguel, who's going to help me wire the house. Once the wiring is done, insulation's already scheduled. We're going to be getting it scheduled to get spray insulation in, and like I said, sheetrock and mud and texturing and all that's done. We just got to get the electrical portion completed and the plumbing started.
HVAC should be done this week.
Yeah,
right?
HVAC should be done this week. So that was a big one getting done, and then we can start moving on to bigger and better things. I just want to give a shout out to my mom. She's on there as Kathy Burke. Mom, thanks a lot for helping us today. She actually was underneath the coop, wiring it and sewing in wires so that the hawks can't get our chickens. So she did a really good job today, and I love just having my mom out here. It's a blessing of why another big thing of why we're here is to spend time with family. So I'm really enjoying that. Anything else? How's everybody else doing? Is there anything new on everybody else's part? I know we've got like our really strong group of fans that watch all of our videos, and we don't have a giant following, but I feel really connected with you guys, and I try to communicate as much as I can to you. I know that Gail Byers, right? Gail Byers, yeah. Gail Byers, she's trying to raise some hens right now some game hens, and she's sitting on eggs, and they're supposed to be hatching soon too. So
Val says when we get to see Nuku. Soon. It's
soon,
done.
yes. This. Let's see. I've got some fish. We're releasing some fish in the pond from the last video. Finalize a portion of that video. That's going to post next week, and then the coop will probably post that for following Thursday. So
Next week.
yeah, so next week, not this coming week. You'll be able to see the whole thing. So hopefully that will. You guys will like it. It looks really nice. It turned out really good, and I'm pretty proud of it. I don't know. You guys might see it and be like, "Boo," but for using scrap from the wood that we reclaimed, and all the metal that we moved, and all the stuff that we've found around the house from the build, I would say it turned out pretty good.
Daddy, guess what?
What, Ellie?
When I was playing with my friend, over there, kind of next to the creek,
Hold on a second,
that's
guys.
next to the pond, I saw a dead crawdad on the floor.
Yeah.
Like all dried up and stuff.
Ellie is in bed. She's getting ready to go to sleep. And that's her sleeping up there with her face seafood in a while. So Carl's got the boat. I got it's so funny. Captain turned landlocked, has no boat. I got 2 kayaks under the trailer, but I don't know if I'm gonna go put those in the water. Hopefully soon we'll be able to get all the stock fish from the Department of Game and Inland Fisheries to stock our pond. All right, guys. Well, I think that's pretty much the update of everything that we've got going on here and where we're at and what videos are going to come out. And I'm trying to get it done to where we are updating you guys every couple days versus a couple weeks. But it's just been really hard, especially building a house for this family. It's not something that I want to just post on YouTube and just have a slow process. I just want to get it done and move on, really. So, thank you guys all for watching tonight. I wish everybody a good night's sleep tonight. May God bless each and every one of you. And we feel super blessed over here at the Tate household. Even Maggie. She always tries to interrupt. She always tries to make me.
No, I was trying to get in the shower.
All right. Well, you guys have a good night. We love you. And
Go to bed too.
yes, bedtime and dishes time for the kids. So
Yes, remember hit the like button.
yes, hit the like button.
Good night, everyone.
And we love y'all. Y'all have a good night. And leave us a comment on our next videos. And we'll talk to you later. All right. Bye, guys.